we can talk about this pregnancy. And this is, you know, women always get, you know, this is a sensitive topic. Shit. Careful speed doing meta spins. I know, yeah, I was like, yo. Parasocial Observer, guys. If you're not following this goddamn account, people know who this account is. What does they say? Adept's pregnancy claim lacks credibility. During her recent stream, she indicated her reluctance to address the topic publicly, citing her own uncertainty regarding her pregnancy status at the time. Her reliance on self-report symptoms casts doubt on its validity. Self-report symptoms like, oh, I'm late. Let's hear what she has to say. And, you know, this is what it is.
No one was going to know this information. I had contemplated, like, I knew one day I would want to tell my story, and I was like, do I even bother putting this in there? Because it's hard for me to know for sure. Like, I don't know for sure. It was too soon to tell.
Now, what happened? He yam up inside her. She automatically think like, hey, I might be pregnant. Okay? And look, we know she trying to get money. So when people on that, I'm trying to get money and like, well, he came in me, I might be pregnant.
Gotta get my bag and run.
Okay, let's keep going.
But he knows all the symptoms that I had, and that's it. But whatever, I mean, it got released out there, and it wasn't on my own. It wasn't on my own dime. It wasn't my fault. So.
Of course, it's not your fault.
It is all Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault.
I know. You know I love my co-host. You know, we love her.
Get your money up, not your funny up.
But this was when xQc yammed in her and yammed in Fran in 2 weeks apart, and she like, well, I think I might be, and Fran was like, girl, I took that plan B-ski. Facts. Someone look. She was like, she was crying, and even Twitter was like, sorry, Adept, we just can't. We can't.
I wasn't the only one at the time, from what I was being told, who was concerned about being pregnant during that time, during those weeks. Have you guys ever tried to get 2 women pregnant within 1 week of each other? Have you guys ever tried to do that? Is that normal behavior? Is that something that your parents do or your brothers do?
It is under my impression that if you had basic sex ed, either on your own or in school or whatever, you understand how contraception works, such as sometimes Plan B. Okay, if there's an expectation of taking said Plan B, that's a good thing because everyone's on the same page. If you don't, and you said you would, it's odd. It's kind of like, how would you call that? That is just kind of how that goes, and I think some people are smart enough to understand it. The thing that comes with it. Okay, that's just kind of how it goes. So I'll be making conclusions about like my, what I do, my involvement, how stupid I am. No, I think you understand that I'm careful a lot of times, and I can be stupid with stuff like that. I'm not stupid. Almost like if things develop in a certain way, maybe it's not because I'm dumb, but more that there's a deliberate effort to do the wrong thing on the other side. And I think that makes a lot of sense. Okay.
If I come inside you, it's breathing time.
Tried and I tried and I tried, and you know what, dude? Here's the reason why I tried so hard to fix things. Okay, it's simple and you'll get it. Okay. In a discussion on that day in October, on Halloween at my house, I was speaking to 2 people. Okay, and one of them said like, "Hey man, like you've been like seeing girls, whatever, that are a certain way, and then they're all after the bag, and they're all after this, and they're all evil and shit like that." And the other person told me like, in the future, most people you're gonna meet, at least in the industry or at least close, are going to be doing this to you. That's how the future's gonna look for you, and you have to be really careful. You have to really play your cards right. And I clicked. I was like, yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. That is how that is. You have to be more careful. It's gonna spend more time, and it's gonna be a harder process. Right? And it's gonna be very like it's gonna happen if I don't get it fast enough. And I got that. So when I people say, oh dude, why this person? when I lost the person that was there for me at the beginning, I held on really hard because I thought in the future I might not get somebody like that because now I'm already at a certain point. So I would have liked to be with somebody that was at least a show or a display of some level of loyalty or something. And that's why I try so hard. And I get it. Sunk cost fallacy, delusion, whatever, dude. You know what I call this, man? I call this being a human and being dumbass bricks. Okay? I'm sorry, dude. I didn't. Oh man. I mean, what can I say, dude? Okay. And I gave too many chances, and other people give me too many chances sometimes. And it's just kind of how that goes. Okay. The fact that people saying question mark is ridiculous. I don't think you've ever been like in actual long-term relationships or actual love scenarios, or I've had actual friends. Okay, these are things that happen. Yes, I gave a lot of chances, and when I said last time that I truly tried everything, trust me, I truly tried everything. Like actually, nearly. Okay, and sometimes the things that scared me were really fucking insane. Okay, these are things that I don't think, dude. It's only a small portion of people will be faced with those things. It's dank, dude. Anyway, do something, okay? Flat out. Okay? Why it's literally none of any of this shit would be happening. Zero. None of it. Not one, not two. Nothing would have happened if I was broke. Okay? And that is something that people need to understand it over and over again about the actual motive. Okay? And there's no, guys, I'm saying this because people deserve to know it. Nah, nobody falls for that shit, okay? If I was broke, okay, I would have none of these problems. Zero. Okay? That is as cool as I can make it. Okay? So then.
Man, there you go with that bullshit.
It is so nice, dude. Chat. Look.